What it do, SWAC fans. It's your boy SWAC TV, and this is my Week 7 predictions. Short and sweet and straight to the point. First up, Jackson State versus Alabama State. I have this game being much closer than most. Alabama State will travel to Jackson, Mississippi to play JSU on their homecoming at 2 p.m. on tomorrow and will be showing on ESPN Plus. So grab a beer and pull out the grill tomorrow so that you can be eating and drinking good while the game going on. All right, so players to watch for on ASU. That's quarterback Miles Crawley, wide receiver Jeremiah Hickson, and running back Azrael Gray. And for JSU, of course, you got Shador and Shiloh Sanders, James Houston, just to name a few. Aubrey Miller, who will be, and James Houston will be in ASU backfield early and often. So I got JSU winning 38-14. Next up, Alcorn versus Mississippi Valley. I'm sure I have this game a lot closer than most as well, but this is my second and third favorite teams to watch in the SWAC. And if it wasn't for it being JSU homecoming, and if they actually played BCU this week instead of next week, this would be the game of the week in the SIP. I'm talking about probably be a packed stadium. All the Mississippians will be out for this game. Players to watch for when it comes to Alcorn, of course, is Felix Harper, Nico Duffy, and Pringle. And for Valley, you got, of course, the great running back Caleb Johnson, quarterback Jelani Easton, and shout out to number 6, Keontae Daniels, senior out of Noxapater High School, a very small school, but he out there balling for him. Little fun fact, defensive lineman on Jackson State, number 96, Crane, who played for also a little small school called Puckett in Mississippi. So I'm pretty sure they used to play against each other in high school and very familiar with each other. But anyway, I got Alcorn winning 31-21. Next up, FAMU versus Alabama A&M. A&M is going to come out playing much better this week after what happened to them last week versus Jackson State. And that's why I don't have this being some crazy blowout like most. Players to watch for, of course, is Glass, Hilaire, Ibrahim for A&M, and the running back, Bishop Bunnett, DB Marquise Bell, and defensive end that's dominating right now, Isaiah Land. FAMU offense is not as explosive as JSU's, so I can't see them just putting up crazy points against A&M, even though their defense are trash. I got the score being FAMU wins 35-17. Next up, Grambling versus Texas Southern. This was the hardest game to predict this week, and honestly will be the most competitive game out of all the SWAC games this week. Players to watch for, of course, is Andrew Body and Keelan Davis, wide receiver. And shout out to Jackson State third-string ex-quarterback Brandon Mallory, who hasn't seen any playing time for Texas Southern this year. Poor Tink. Also, you got a freshman quarterback Noah Bolden and DB Marquise Britton to watch for when it comes to Grambling. But Grambling wins on their homecoming 24-17. Next up, Prairie View versus BCU. And this one ain't worth really talking about, even though for some odd reason I do like to watch BCU play. They're actually not that bad, but got a lot going on behind the scenes. They will be much better next season once everything comes together. But Jawan Pass will lead PV to a fairly easy 28-7 win over BCU. And last but not least, we have Pine Bluff versus Southern U. Pine Bluff got an okay defense, but that's about it. Southern U, they have the better squad, of course, overall. Without even really breaking a sweat, I say Southern U wins 28-14 over Pine Bluff. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Peace.